All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man, Log TV and Choo Choo, and let's get started with today's video. All right, time to take a look at the Giant Mouse ACE Reo, guys. You know I got to take a look at this one at Blade Show and really liked it. This is the Reo in Denim Micarta. There you go. Comes by way of the lefty pass around group. Kevin gets knives in and shares them with the rest of us, which is epic. So I got to check this one out at Blade Show and really liked it. Now it reminds me, you know, there's some, it's funny, there's some parts of the Jutland here, and there's definitely some comparisons to the Sonoma. We'll do some comparisons of the Sonoma here in a minute. But really cool kind of slender knife. The blade is mostly tucked in with a little bit sticking out. You've got that signature shape hole here. And again, you guys know Ace, Giant Mouse Ace are the, you know, the production line for Vox and Anso knives. Now you do have, you know, what looks like a titanium backspacer, that really nice looking hardware. And guys, this micarta is so good. Grippy as all get out. It's denim, and it's just got this, I mean, the patterning in it is awesome. And that was what really caught my eye at Blade Show. There was a, I want to say there was a red one too. Whoa, I just had great focus. There we go. And it's just, they've got several versions, but we're going to focus on this denim one. And now we do have a loop over, pretty deep wire clip with a little bit sticking out. You can see it is reversible. There you have a lanyard loop in a lanyard hole in your backspacer, which I think is, I think that's another great option. I like putting them in the backspacer, but this is a good option and looks nice. And guys, this knife feels pretty light in hand, and it carries very slender in the pocket, nice and smooth on the back side, open construction. You do have a nice finished off, I wouldn't call it crowned, but nice finished off, chamfered off area here on the spine. All right, let's get in that hole, oops, and flick this guy out. Now, it doesn't come out with a bunch of authority as I like kind of a whole knife to come out with, but it definitely, I mean, it comes out well, but you can hear it just sounds kind of like a thud when it locks up. And so, you know, not the best in that as far as acoustics. And on the thumb opening, it's a little more aggressive. So maybe it's just me on the hole, on the flick there, I don't know. Guys, a couple of things that are really important to know about this knife right off the bat. It is a Anso and Vox knife with great lock bar access. Now, that is mostly because they matched the cutout to the shape of the hole, which kind of brought it down, as you can see, and you've got that nice chamfer for your thumb to just land on and come down. Very, very nice. Now your lockup, I would call that, I got to look off camera, about a 20. And you are, I was going to say dead center, but we're not. We're off to the clip just ever so slightly there. Now, you know, their knives are always tooled on both sides, which makes it, wow, one of my light bulbs over there is going bazonkers, which makes it a little more complicated to get it centered and to mess with it. I wish they'd go with a captive pivot, but it is me and my preferences there. Now you do have liners on both sides that are wow, inset. Whoo, words. They are definitely skeletonized with some weight reduction there. As far as lockup, all right, so there is some lock rock on this one. Well, that's interesting. Wow, okay. There was lock rock and now it's gone. Let's, all right, we're going to try something. Huh. No, there it is. Hear it? Interesting. There's a little bit of lock rock here. A little bit. When I do it like this, it doesn't happen. But when my hand is engaged, interesting. Okay. No side to side. It's not going to, guys, this one is not unlocking. But that's interesting that there's a little bit there. Now it's gone again. Nope, there it is. Slightly, just very, very slightly. Interesting. Okay. Let's get our cardboard here. Guys, this is going to be a piercer, as you can tell. Whoops. All right. Nice. Let's see. I'm looking for a spot to kind of stab here. Well, it's not piercing quite as well as some have. It definitely tapers down on the edge there. So it should do, and this is thicker cardboard. If you push, it does just fine. Interesting, okay? And as far as cutting, yeah, I mean, it's a Giant Mouse knife. All of their knives cut. Now, this is Magna Cut, by the way. And that is tape that it's getting stuck in. But yeah, it does really, really nicely in cutting. It is thin, very thin. I'm sorry, I'm wiping it down there. You can see nice, thin stock. There's your jimping. And it comes down to a nice, thin, apparently sticky because I got tape on it, edge. Very, very nice. So it does cut very well. Again, I'm making a mess. That's what I do best. All right. There we go. All right. So really cool knife. Again, couple things to note there. Let's go ahead and do our comparisons, and then we'll do some now. See, guys, you can see it's definitely different. It's got a definitely different handle shape, but if you know the size of the Sonoma, it's very similar to the size of the Sonoma, both height and, as far as length. Now, your Rat 1 is bigger in both ways, height and length, and your Rat 2 is smaller, but about the same height. Very good to know. So, there you go. Now, I was not able to find this in stock in a lot of places, but I did find it. So we are actually at River's Edge Cutlery, and I will leave that link below. It is 7.94 inches overall, 3.32 on the blade length, 0.125 on the blade thickness. It is a drop point, a flat ground. It is Magna Cut. Woohoo! Handle length is 4.61. By the way, I didn't do that. Plenty of room for a 4-finger grip, and you can choke up a little if you stay off that blade. By the way, very nice sharpening choil. No problems there in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's a sharp enough plunge that you're not really going to have an issue with sharpening there. Again, good 4-finger knife. Yeah, you feel the clip, but it's flexible. And to me, it's one of the best I've felt as far as the clip in the hand. Nice contoured scales, very contoured. Feel really, really nice in the hand. 2.9 ounces, guys. This is an 8-inch knife at 2.9 ounces. Very, very nice. These are made in Italy. It's a liner lock. And let's see, the price is free. No, $195. So these are $195 with Magna Cut. It's to me that seems reasonable with this kind of micarta and with titanium backspacer and everything else. I bet it's titanium hardware as well, but I'm not positive. So yeah, really cool. So the Giant Mouse ACE Reo, and I can't get it to stand in the stand right, but that's good enough. So guys, let me know what you think. Down below, give me a thumbs up, all the things, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Thank you so much. I hope you like this one, and thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.